Hey guys, it's me Carly coming at you with another video, and there are two topics I want to talk about. Uh, my thoughts on if they do a Batwoman series. Now, for those of you who don't know, Batwoman and Batgirl are two completely different characters, and the original Batgirl was Barbara Gordon before she became paralyzed and Oracle. Before she became Oracle, who because she still wanted to find a way to help people. And there's been more than one Batgirl, like Cassie Kane, I think. Actually, I really don't know what I'm talking about. Like Stephanie Brown, and Batwoman is Kate Kane, Kate, Kate Kane, Kane. Kate Kane. She is a Jewish lesbian hero. And I want to give my thoughts on that and the lightning costume. But since the lightning costume's only going to be short, I figured I'd get that out of the way first. Oh my gosh, guys. They just dropped the new lightning costume. And China Anne McClain is currently filming in that costume. And oh my gosh, guys, it looks fabulous. It looks absolutely amazing. I thought they did an amazing job with Black Lightning and Thunder's costume. And considering this is a CW, the Black Lightning is a show on the CW, they look amazing. The costumes look amazing. China Anne McClain is looking amazing in that costume. I'm so glad that she's coming into her own as a hero. And she's suiting up. Oh, I am so excited. And I'm so excited to see an awesome sister team up. Thunder and Lightning in a father-daughter team up. So now he doesn't just have to go out with Thunder. And I can't wait to see what other abilities Jennifer has. Because in the comics, she can turn into full-on energy and surf around power lines, and she can communicate and with like a computer, because she hacked that one computer and like got the drawers open to steal medicine from Khalil. And my girl is ruthless. I mean, she can also see people with their because we have like electric circuits running through us. I don't know if it's an electric circuit, but like she can see people's electrolytes, so that was pretty cool. And then she tortured Cutter and like put a little small cut in her fist. I'm like, damn, girl! Like, you ruthless when you need to be. So I really am excited to see Jennifer Pierce develop and come into her own as a hero. I'm so freaking happy, and it looks freaking awesome, you guys. And it looks comic book accurate from what I can tell. So, although I do wonder with her electric powers, and she's like glowing, and she burned a throw pillow, how does like her clothes not burn, and how do Jefferson's clothes not burn? And also when Jennifer is hugging Jefferson when she's glowing, does it hurt him, or is it like giving him more power? I can't tell. But anyways, the costume looks amazing. Good job, CW. Keep up the good work, and whoever designed Jennifer's costume, please go redesign the Flash costume. Sorry I had to put that in there, because the Flash costume, as I said many times, is freaking horrible. Okay, moving on. The Batwoman series. And if they do make a Batwoman series, and what are my thoughts and feelings on that? In theory, the Batwoman series does sound awesome. It sounds great. But my concerns as follows is that I don't want Kate Kane slash Batwoman to become a knockoff of Bruce Wayne and Batman, because Kate Kane is a pretty new character, is a newly introduced character, and the fact that she is a lesbian, I don't want them to erase that, or the fact that she is Jewish. Ruby Rose does an okay job. I mean, I haven't really seen her act, but she was a little, in some scenes she was kind of hammy from what I've seen her in, but I guess that's fine, because she's still fairly new. And the reason I'm very concerned and I'm very nervous for what they will do for Batwoman is because of Supergirl. Because, as I said, and I've stated my thoughts on this already, I kind of fell out of Supergirl because the show is supposed to be about feminism. And with what Supergirl... Okay, it's fine if you want to make a show about feminism. But I feel like a lot of people equate feminism to having to sacrifice a love interest and being better than a man. And that's not the case. It's just, for us women, all women, if you're an intersectional feminist like Candace Patton, is getting their voices heard and being inclusive. But my main concern, and they always say that Supergirl, and they always have Clark down talk himself, like, oh, you're better than me, Kara. Oh, you're better than Superman. The world doesn't need a Superman. He needs a, it needs because it has Supergirl. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and the fact that Supergirl is stronger than Superman, this isn't like a sexism thing. That's not really realistic, because Supergirl is, first off, Clark has been Superman on Earth like 20 some years longer than Kara has been Supergirl. Supergirl has been out of practice for like most of her life, and she's now been at it for like 3 years, I think. This is season 4. We're on Supergirl season 4 already? God, I'm so behind. And I'm like, no, you guys are equal. I mean, Clark could teach you a few things about being a hero and be your mentor. And you could teach him about his home planet that he was sent away from as a baby. He was a baby when he was sent from the pod, and you were a teenager. And I'm glad you want to feel close to him, but making Supergirl stronger than Clark, no. Just, it doesn't really sit well with me. I mean, they have the same ability and the same strength, but because Clark has been at it longer, he should be trying to mentor Kara, not be like, oh, you're stronger than me, see, feminism, feminism. Like, let's just jerk ourselves to feminism super hard, even though you're kind of just weakening Clark to uplift Kara. And the other thing is, about Kate Kane. Not Kate Kane. So that's my concern. I don't want a Bruce Wayne in the CW verse, because I don't want to hear like, oh, Batwoman is better than me. You're a much better person than I am. The world doesn't need a Batman because they have Batwoman. And I'm just like, no. Like, it needs both. The world needs both. Batwoman is her own person. Batwoman is and Kate Kane is her own person. Batwoman has her own identity outside of Bruce. I mean, she's related to Bruce, but don't make her a Bruce knockoff, because like I've said with Supergirl, I feel like they wanted a Superman show but couldn't get Superman in the show, so they gave all of Clark's traits to Kara, like making her a reporter, which is totally not original. And I didn't mind making Kara an adult. I didn't mind them making Supergirl into an adult, but making her a complete ripoff of Clark, but a girl, is just... that's not making her her own person. Let Kara be allowed to be her own person. And let Kate Kane be allowed to be her own person. Let's see. The Batwoman costume looks pretty good for a CW budget. I mean, the wig is not all that great. I mean, people ripped into Anna Diop's wig, and Anna Diop could use a better wig, but, I mean, it's pretty close. But Kate Kane's wig is just meh. His CW has a reputation for being absolutely crappy with wigs. I mean, we're on the CW, and they're known for awful wigs, leather costumes, and misogyny. And I'm worried that with a female-led show, that Kate Kane, I worry that she'll become a side character to some man that they want to force into the show, and I don't want that to happen, because to me in season 2, which kind of made me fall out, was Kara just felt more like a side character, and it was overrun with stupid, boring ass Mon-El, and I don't want that to happen. And if Kate Kane does have friends, I mean, if they give Kate Kane a group of friends, I don't want her to be like Oliver, in the sense that she's always pissed off and brooding and just, like, I don't want her to be an asshole to everyone around her, like Arrow Oliver is. And then, what Earth will Batwoman live on? Does she live on Earth 38? Was that established in the crossover? Or does she live on Earth 1? Or what Earth does she live on? And if she is in these crossovers, which they need to demolish, or like find a way to weave everyone's stories together and not do some contrived bullshit, will she be treated with respect, and will she be utilized? Because it was just more Batwoman and Kate Kane, and we didn't really get to know her. Because I get you have to like cram everyone in, even though that's kind of a lame excuse, but still. How are you going to treat her on the CW show? Because the CW show doesn't necessarily have the best reputation for treating their females well. And I also hope we get a good backstory from her that's original and that's from the comics. I don't really read the comics, but I just don't want her to end up like Bruce Wayne and be like a girl version of Bruce, because Kara's a girl version of Clark, basically. And I want Ruby to be her own person. I mean, and I also don't want her to be like Batgirl or just any other character. I just want her to be Batwoman. Be her own person, be her own character, and have her own goal set. Just, yeah. Maybe update the wig. But as far as the costume goes, that's a pretty accurate, comic book costume for her. And I don't want anything about her to be erased because she is a Jewish lesbian character and the actress is being played by a real lesbian, so that's pretty awesome. Or the character is being played by a real lesbian. And speaking of that, Kate Kane is not the first lesbian superhero to come to the CW, okay? She's not the first gay hero to come to the CW. The first gay male character is Curtis Holt, Mr. Terrific, even though he's like a terrible Walmart version of who he's supposed to be. Not because he's gay, but just because they dumb him down and they underutilize him. And you know who is the first lesbian superhero to come to live action? Yeah, it's Anissa Pierce. Okay? And I'm tired of the news media who are writing Kate Kane's articles about Batwoman because they're excited to have a lesbian superhero. Can y'all stop sleeping on my girl Anissa? Anissa Pierce, who is a black lesbian superhero. Oh, wait, she's not white. She's black, and that's why you guys that's why people gloss over Anissa, because she's black. And Ruby and Kate Kane is white. And Kate Kane is the second lesbian hero. She's probably the first lesbian hero to be played by a lesbian actress. But I'm tired of people jumping over Anissa because they want to praise Kate. And we need to show Anissa more respect. And you guys need to do better showing Nefafsa respect. Because Nefafsa is not only representing black women, she's representing lesbian black girls. And I'm just annoyed with, oh, Kate Kane, Batwoman is the first, talks about being the first openly gay character on the show. And it's like, no! But you jump over people like Nora Excess, who is a lesbian, or bi. It's not confirmed if she likes boys, but it is confirmed she likes girls, so I'm going to assume she's bi or a lesbian. She's most likely a lesbian. And Nefafsa's character, Anissa, is also a lesbian hero. And Curtis Holt is gay. And what do they all have in common? They're all three queer, black/biracial characters. And because Ruby Rose is a white woman, and Kate Kane is a white woman, well, duh, because Ruby Rose is playing Kate Kane, and they happen to be a lesbian, you want to uplift her as the first lesbian hero, even though you're jumping over it, even though you're glossing over Anissa. And maybe it's not intended, but it is enough of a pattern for me not to call out the racism. Kind of like how Amy Schumer said she's the first plus-size woman to make a dramedy, like a romantic, like a drama comedy, and with romance sprinkled in. Even though we have The Last Holiday with Queen Latifah, a plus-size black woman. So why are we, why are we sleeping on our black representation, even if a black woman has done it first? It's annoying. And it's not cute. And anyways, I'm tired of the racism that Nefafsa and Anissa get. So anyways, this is going to be it for my video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below. And sorry I was all over the place, but that's normal and that's nothing new. So anyways, thanks for watching and have a good one.